So guys, next topic that we are talking about is need for the computer forensics. What is the need of why the computer forensics person should be there? So what is the use of it? What is the need of it? So as the advancement and the widespread of make use of the computers which have brought many benefits, but also meantime they have created so many risks when like data breaches kind of crimes. So benefit of and risk of an ICT, the convergence of ICT stands for information and communication technology, is a committee which has provided a numerous advantage. However, the advanced capability of the modern computers which also creating the opportunities for a misuse and to perform the criminal activities. So and increased social harm. This misuse leads to a new risk of computer users and greater potential for social harm. The third one is constant threat of hackers. Users, businesses, and organization has to face a constant threat from the hackers who has the various techniques and tools to do it. Break into the computer system, steal the information, change the data, cause the disruption and the damage to it. So this is the pictorial representation of it. So the widespread use of the foreign computer forensic is have the main two reasons. One is for the law enforcement, increasing reliance on the digital evidences and the widespread availability of the computers. Finding digital evidence can be very difficult, which is similar to the needle in a haystack. So due to the large storage capacity of the modern devices. Next, miniaturization of a storage means for a tiny device which can store the huge amount of data. As the technology advances, which led to the smaller storage devices, it is harder to find the evidence. Vast amounts of data, a typical hard drive can hold the hundreds of gigabytes of a data. Analogy with the printed pages, one page of text is about 4 kilobytes of data. 4 megabytes of data would be in 4-inch stack of paper. 4 gigabytes of data would be 4000 inch stack. 500 GB hard drive size would be 5 lakh inch stack, an impossible amount to search manually. The role of a forensic software is because of the sheer volume of data, forensic software is essential. It helps the investigators find the relevant data within the massive amount of irrelevant information. As you can able to see here, this is a miniaturized storage media. Miniaturized storage media means the devices to record it, they are keeping it in a pen and small teddy bears and small keychains and in the watches. So this is the example for it. And evidence is anything which can be used to prove the statement is true, especially in the court, which can lead to the convictions. Evidence must be handled very carefully to avoid the claims of tampering that which could ruin the case. Chain of custody. Chain of custody means which is a record which proves the evidence is related to the crime that has been not altered. This is especially important for easily replaceable items. Fungibility means how easily parts can be swapped without affecting the value. To maintain the chain of custody, someone must always be in a physical control of the evidence. For example, police officer will collect the evidence, documents it and give it to an evidence clerk. Every transfer of the evidence must be documented, including where and how it was collected, who handled it, how long they had it, how it was stored, how it was transferred, with whom signature. See, document collection, where from where, location. What is the method that you have used to collect the evidence? Then recording who has handled this evidence. Then after doing that, keeping the track of how long the evidence was in each person. For example, in a team, 10 to 15 people were there who were handling the case. In how many number of times or how many number of days this information or this file with whom. Okay, so then making use of the storage properly and we are transferring that file with the signature. Suppose if I am keeping it till today, then I need to put a signature saying that I kept the file for these many days. Okay, so that is how it happens. So the detailed record is crucial to prove the evidence is authentic in court. Chain of custody is also a vital when testing for the contamination, as it helps to identify who might be responsible. See here, why is a detailed record crucial in court? Because it proves an evidence of an authenticity. How does chain of custody help with the contamination? That identifies who might be responsible to it. So this is about why we need the computer forensics. Okay, thank you so much.